Alright, hello. This is the Programming Archon. I'm gonna start our... How many episode is this now?
Say fourth.
There?
I don't know.
Okay, so anyway,
We're here to make you a better programmer.
yeah, precisely. And for this we have this project here. Maybe we should sum up it with two sentences. One sentence about what this project is, and the second sentence about the technologies that are involved. So, I'll describe the project. Okay, so we want to make a game. Those games are fun, and since they're fun to make. And this game has some monsters in it and some room, and
That's all.
yeah, that's basically all. They can fight each other.
So we now want to make a player and shops. So everybody loves shopping.
Right. Capitalism. That's
Yay! So let's make shops and monsters and no, monsters not shopping, players shopping.
yeah. Okay, so a player, he has some kind of a currency, and then there's a shop with items, and he can purchase stuff from there.
Okay. So from which end do you want to start? Let's make items.
Sure. Let's make items. So, doing it this turn.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
You do test, I go code.
Okay, so I'll be defining a test now. In our test folder, I'll be adding a new package for all of our items. I call this items package. Over here, we want to create new. Let's say this is item test. Yes.
Do we have? Okay.
Okay, I'm getting tired of this code here being added all the time. This useless part that
Yes.
I keep on deleting. So let's fix that.
File settings, file templates.
Where do you see that? Settings. Settings. Control Alt S.
So you can go, yeah.
Yeah, and you can search for it.
Templates. Whoops.
Okay.
So we have.
Well, we have a class one.
Is it this one?
Wait, yeah, this one. We can keep most of it.
Yeah.
We just need to remove this. Or we can go and check out where is this file header. File header. Here, this one. Let's remove this. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now we can remove this, and next time when I create a new file, this should not appear.
Yay.
Alright, so I'm gonna make a test method that item should have price.
Awesome.
That's what all capitalism is built on, having some kind of value, right? So
That's great value
yeah,
out of
great.
nowhere.
So for this reason, I'm gonna have some kind of an item. I'll say it's a stick.
The first sword in the game.
It's not really a sword.
It's the first sword in the game.
It's gonna be an item, and I'll say that it should have some kind of a constructor that I can give it a price of. 10 is a normal number, right?
Maybe we can go just with
Okay.
price.
Yeah, that's better. I love that one more as well.
So now we have code that does not work.
Pretty sure.
To show it,
We can run the test.
it says error.
Yeah, I cannot find symbol.
Let's fix it.
Okay. So this is the awesome pair programming thing that I write the test by showing that something is broken, and now Sander will be the pair programmer here who will implement the code to make this test pass. So as a result, we have some kind of a new feature, and it's tested. If you don't know what testing is about, then you can go watch a few episodes back, 2 or 3. That's where we'll explain about testing.
So basically, at the moment, I'm just creating enough code to make this compile.
Yeah.
So at the moment, we had the item. Now we can create it, and we have a method called with_price. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wrong button.
Great. Cool.
Yay! And we. No, what did I do? We have int price, and we have to return this.
Cool.
So I made this test work.
Great success.
So
Okay.
what now?
So Size is like, boom, motherfucker! I made your test pass. Okay, so now my
Hit me
objective
with another one.
So my objective is to be smart and think of a way that what's the new functionality the program needs to have, and how do I define it as a test so that Size can implement it. Okay, so I basically want that if I say item should have price of 10, then
10.
assert equals that 10 is the price of stick. Get price. Right, so I'm gonna this. Okay, I sure hope it's the right reason why it's red. Yeah, okay, I think it should be.
Okay, I'm just gonna let's make a getter. Done.
All right, so you made the code compile, but will the test run?
No, no, don't show them. Okay.
all right, let's run this test.
So yeah,
expected 10, actual 0.
So we really need to make this code work now. So at the moment we added a price. We just gonna.
He's gonna say that this object's price is gonna be equal to the price that was provided as a parameter.
Yay!
Yay! So we're gonna store this into this, which will be then gotten from that. All right, cool. Let's see the test. Do we have this one? Yeah, this should be the test running button. Yay! Great success.
Just checking. Okay, they can see the code. Oh, it's good.
Great. Okay, so we have an item. It has a price. What would be the next thing that we want to check? Let's say that item should have a name, right? That's another really easy test to implement. Test method. Item should have name. These are kind of really easy tests to get us rolling. Item stick is a new item with name stick. Do you want me to write that?
Yeah.
So we can be faster. Assert equals, I'm gonna expect stick to be the name of the item. Stick dot get name, and can I, let's see, Control Alt C. Yeah. Okay. All right. So wait, I should take this. I kind of refactored it a bit so that we don't have any magic strings in the method. A magic number or a magic string is basically if you write the value itself into the code. So if you put in a variable, it's more descriptive. If this was not understood, then you can go Google magic number. This will kind of explain. It still has the same function, but if you put it into a variable, less chances of something going wrong, less chances of typos.
Hopla.
Right, so Size is implementing the main functionality, so that
yes, we have a name. We're gonna. So now we should have this.
Alright, let's see if this test works. Great success. Okay, so we have. Okay, I think
let's make something to buy this thing.
Yeah. Okay, so let's add a shop, and let's say a shop can have stock of items, and you can buy something from there, and then it's removed from the stock.
Awesome.
Great. So, do you want to start with the tests this time?
Yeah, let's do this. I think shop should be.
Yeah, it should be somewhere along with the items.
Or maybe we should just rename the package and call it shop. And
have the items under a shop. That might work. Yeah, sure. Let's rename it and once we go, once we have more functionality in the game, we can probably be able to determine a better name. So let's just refactor the package item into a package shop. As you can notice, it is immediately changed both package name in the test folder and in the source folder. So yeah, that's what the IDEA does for you. Helps you refactor code.
Something like this.
Should all shops have items? What if you buy out items? Shops should be able to provide items in stock. I don't know.
Okay. Item should have items.
Shop should be able to offer items.
Yeah, should be able to offer items.
Mm-hmm.
And for this, we're gonna make a shop.
Great. So I get to implement this. Create class shop in the package shop. Sure, why not? And add it to Git. I'll just tick this box here so that all the classes we create will be added to the Git automatically. So we won't see this pop up again. Alright, so now we have this, and I think this should work. Yeah, it passed. Come on, throw me another one.
So let's say shop. Can we do it like this?
You're missing an item.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We want to make an item with price 20 with name.
Yeah, stick it good. Okay. Alright, so you want. That's a good thing. Now I'll try to run the test again, show that it fail. It fails. Okay, so I'll add this method. Cool. It will take in item. Space. Okay, this is the way I like it. Okay, so how did we? The test should now pass. Untested pass. Okay, great. Okay. So I say that yeah, it works. I mean, the item is in the shop. What you gonna do now?
Okay, we added an item, so we can assert true that number of items equals 1.
That's one way to put it, yeah.
So let's.
You might want to try the assert with a small. Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Try assert equals and provide the value as an expected one. Okay. Now put the number 1 as the first one.
Yeah, but how did you? Was it out enter?
Yeah, it was. For some reason, it doesn't recognize it for you. I don't know why.
Okay, we just need to import.
Yeah, we'll do this manually. Sometimes the IDEA should kind of like realize it itself. Assert. There's a typo. Assert. There we go. Okay. So now I get to get number of items. Okay. Create a getter. Fine. I'll say that, you know, in order to turn 1. So, what you gonna do now?
What?
Oh wait, what did I press now? I have no idea what I pressed. Okay.
It was debug mode.
Okay.
So we can just check if At the beginning, there's only 0 of them. So it should fail, and
this is one of the things that you can actually write a second test for as well. That shop should have no items. New shop should have no items.
Yeah, actually, that's much better.
So that if by some strange new functionality that we add in the future, all shops will we add some kind of bug, and all the shops will turn up with a new item in the beginning. So then this test will tell us that we have broken something.
Yay! So basically, we need a shop and we need a sort.
This seems like
we don't need this one anymore, and just let's keep it structured like this one.
Nice. I mean, there's the spaces there to point out that. Okay, so now I actually have to do some work. I was a lazy programmer trying to get through the day. Come on, 5 o'clock, get me out of the office. Alright, so for this reason, I now need to kind of like remember how many items I actually have. So I'm going to create a private list of, let's say, items, call it
inventory.
Or we can call them inventory, yeah. Shop's inventory, yeah. So this is the inventory of the shop. And when you say you want to add an item, I'll just add it to the inventory, inventory.add item. It doesn't have to be an array list. I think there's something that's more correct in a collection sense. We don't really need to. Or actually, it's good to have some kind of an order to those items. All right.
We don't need to go into that much detail at the moment. So
yeah, you are correct. Whoa, what can we do now? Inventory size. Yeah, should be. So now I said that you add an item, it will be put into the inventory, and if you ask how many numbers, get number of items, I'll refactor that. Or that's a good number actually. Yeah. All right. Thinking out loud. So I'm going to run the tests, and I hope they will pass. They pass.
Actually, one test passed. Does this pass? Oh, it does.
Yay! Great.
So yeah, we're adding get number of items, and awesome, we get it.
So maybe.
So this name is not right at the moment. So I'm just gonna make another test for it. So.
Added item should be in the inventory. How about that?
So this test is this one at the moment. And at the moment we want to test, or I want to test that the item that we created, that it is in the inventory. So basically
that's at the bottom, right?
Yeah, but it is in the inventory, but we are not testing if the item with price with stick isn't in there. Should we do a test for this one?
Yeah, you're correct. And the question that I brought up, that this new function or new test that you want to implement, I think it should be this one. That test should be in this method. Added item should be in the inventory. That specific item should be in the inventory.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The name of the test.
Yeah, that's what you were thinking totally correctly.
Okay, so we are asserting that the item in the shop is actually an item with name stick.
Or maybe you can assert that it is actually the same item.
So basically, we are.
How about you get the list of the items.
Okay, so we need shop get list of items.
Or just get inventory.
That's inventory.
Inventory. And then you want to see if it contains. But yeah, maybe we'll do that part first.
So can we just call shop.contains?
Yeah,
maybe
that's better. Great thinking.
shop contains, and we need something to find the item with. So are we gonna just
You can pass.
make a new item with price and stick, or should we like mock an item to put this into the shop? And
I'm actually thinking, what would be the functionality of contains? I mean, when would you like to?
Oh, okay. Basically, if a player comes into a shop, then why do we need contains?
Yeah, we don't really need that. Well, but what we do need, we need to
Get the inventory. Yeah.
yeah.
So that's not even good. Herper get inventory. So this returns the
Inventory. That's correct.
list, and then
Well, I can implement it. Then it'll be easier for you to write.
okay. Yeah.
So yeah, we're saying that code currently doesn't compile. So I'll create this getter. Awesome.
Awesome.
Now it's your turn.
Now we want to check if this contains, and
Yeah.
help me out here. I'm stuck totally.
You created an item there at the beginning, but how about you put that item into a variable?
So can we do it with?
Might be able to do it if you select all of that new item and all methods that follow it, and Control Alt V, I guess, will be variable. Yeah, there you go.
Awesome.
Hey, look how smart it was! Oh my god, it knew the item was gonna be stick.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Okay, for me that's kind of like cool thing. You see, Eclipse would never figure out what to put the variable name here. I mean, but you just said, hey, I want this to be a new variable in my method, and it went through this and, okay, so what do you want the variable name to be? Oh, and the IDE immediately knew that, hey, I think it should be stick. Oh my god, it understood that, my mind was blown.
This is awesome.
So this assertion should actually be, or you can make an assert true because you're currently using the contains.
Oh yeah, true, of course. Assert true. And the moment we just need this, and
it should be actually the other one.
Really?
Yeah, there's not much difference here when you're importing them. So we're gonna import a method, but these were framework ones. This is a framework one, and this is a framework one. They are used in case you want to build your own testing framework on top of the JUnit. But if you just want to use it, it's more advised to use the org JUnit one. Awesome. You probably won't notice a difference, but that's like cleaner.
Okay, so basically I made a test that worked.
Great.
So you already implemented this.
Yeah, seems that I already did it.
So
But the first test currently seems like pointless. Can we remove that?
Should be able to offer items. Maybe we can now add an item to the shop, and we can say like shop.buy item or stick. So this should give the player the stick and shop more money and.
How do we want this interaction to be? I mean, I was currently thinking that we're giving prices to the items, right?
Yes. Maybe the prices should be in the shop.
Yeah, because, you know...
Okay, at the moment we just have one shop, so we don't need to cross that road at the moment.
Or it can be quite easily added method. I mean, you know, this add item should take two variables, a price and item, and then it will be. That's a great test to do.
Actually, we can like make expensive shops and not expensive shops. So basically, it would have a constant that will just that makes all of the prices. So basically, if it's a really posh shop, then
stuff will cost more, right?
Yeah, it's like 3 times the usual village shop or something.
Yeah,
but at the moment, what we need anyway is a way to buy items. So
that's where I was heading with this. So how would you buy an item? You get a list of items that are available in the store. And
do you mean like do we need okay, we want to buy an item and stick and maybe a player who is buying this. But yeah, at the moment we just need to buy an item. So implement this.
Okay. So I'll just create a method, void buy. You know, I guess we can speed stuff up a bit. This is not actually clean if I write the method already. I'll just do it anyway. So what I'm expecting is that the item will be bought, and as a result, it will not be available in inventory any longer.
Yes.
Inventory, remove item. Okay.
So now we need to check if the item is in the inventory. So we add it, we buy it, and this should not work.
Yeah, the test should work. Bingo.
And it does not contain stick.
That's great. So,
but here comes another test. So we have should not be able to buy items to buy item that's not in the shop.
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
Should not be able
to buy non-existing item. Yeah, that's a great test.
So at the moment we have the same thing, but we need to lose this one.
Okay, and here's a cool thing that maybe we can use exceptions for this. If you're trying to buy an item from a shop that doesn't exist, you should throw an exception. So, I mean, do we want this as an error case, or do we want just nothing to happen? What would we want? Well, we can have this thing that two players go into a shop, and then like, oh my god, let's hack the shop, let's press the buy button at the same time. So this would be kind of a good reason. So we're gonna be expecting an exception here.
Yes.
Don't remember how this exactly. Exception. Okay, I guess I need to Google this. I'm not 100% sure.
Wasn't it something like this? Just okay, yeah. Let's Google it.
All right. Expected exception. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, looks like that.
So what are exceptions?
Inventory or not in stock exception.
Okay. But what are exceptions in general?
You mean like something that the code didn't see that would happen?
Let's put it shop. Yeah, cool, this will work. I'm stuck. So this will basically expect that if we try to buy items from a store and that item doesn't exist in a store, then you will get an exception. Run as. Man, I really need to learn the shortcuts again. Okay, so that didn't happen. Do you want to implement this?
Yes. So basically we need Okay, we have the buy. So we first need to see if the item exists. So we're gonna inventory contains item. If it so if it contains item, then let's do this. But else throw new not in stock exception or
Yeah, this is great. And I need to fix the error that is currently in the code. Yeah. So this is not now.
oh yeah, of course.
I'm just beginning to think that this is not very test-driven way, but maybe we should actually return this. Or no, this is just void.
At the moment, we don't need to.
Yeah, we don't need to add it to the inventory, so we can figure that out later.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, oh yeah, since this method is now throwing exceptions everywhere, we need to surround them with try and catch. Or actually,
so is there a better way?
Wait. Add exception to message. Wait a minute. Where is this? Not in stock. There we go. Basically, all of the tests are always written in a way that they may throw an exception. So when I made it, I turned the not in stock. It was some kind of throwable error. Now it's an exception, and this way all of the tests don't need to be reworked. Great. So can we select all the tests? Run all tests. Great. So
we can buy item now.
We can buy items now. Yeah.
Do we want to like finish here, or do we want to add a player that if he's in a shop, he can see the inventory? And if he buys, then he has the item and the shop doesn't. Or I think that's good step. Another step.
Yeah, that's good for another time. Right now we have a new functionality. I'm sure both of our minds are buzzing with ideas and opportunities to go on from here. So
yeah, we got this working quite nice, and we have 23 tests already.
Oh, that's great. 23 tests.
And our test coverage should be 100%.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we forgot. We should have used the test coverage tool to check. I think we promised it last time. Okay. Next time.
Promising this time.
Next time we'll introduce the code coverage tool as a new technology. Awesome. So was there any kind of new technology this time?
No, not really.
No, well, we did introduce exceptions. Yay.
Something new.
Yeah, that's
but they're doing the same stuff to get it like into our hands, to use it in our everyday life and so on.
Yeah, practice is good.
Yay! So, awesome.
That's it for today, right?
Yeah.
See you guys next time.
See you next time.